And here's the Time Crisis. We got it spotlighted. The left side is dead. The monitor is on. It's getting some power, but I don't have a flash on, do I? We won't be able to see back there anyway. So on Time Crisis 3, you access it from the back. Time Crisis, was it 4 or 5, I think, is from the front. I've done some videos, and it's usually right here where you would get in on the one I've done videos on before. I think maybe it's 4. I don't remember for sure. This one we access the back. We're getting power to the left side, but the game's not booting, so we need to check and see if it's getting just AC power, if we're getting any DC power. Maybe we need to put in a new power supply, or if we have some computer problems. We also, it's probably really hard to tell on camera. I can kind of see it. There's like a million little wavy lines, whereas normally on camera you see that one big one. I don't know if something's not grounded right, but stick around. I'm gonna dig in and I'll bring you along, see if we can figure out what's wrong with this bad boy.
I'm Walter Day, the father of esports, and you're watching Matty Mo's Arcade.
And you know, I stuck like whack-a-mole.
I'm getting ready to attack. Fanny pack attached. Tokens are all stacked. Got the mallet in my grasp. Waiting for the moles, hiding in their holes. Score, we're keeping tally. I'll be playing till they close now. Can't nobody beat my high score. You can't beat my high score. Can't nobody beat my high score. You can't beat my high score. I'm a mallet master, a single-fisted blaster. You can ask my baby, it starts slow then gets faster. I'm a record setter.
This is the back of the game. I've already done this, but it wasn't blinking or anything, and I opened it up, pulled the disc out. Oh, that's great. Let's just throw it on the ground. What not to do. Okay. So there was no light on this CD, DVD drive or whatever, and so you can see that it's blinking green. I don't think it should continuously blink green like that. So it's either not reading the disc or it's on, but I seriously doubt if it's on. Yeah, I didn't think so. And I don't think that this one is blinking that way either. But we can pull that side open and check. I'm gonna figure out this weird screen thing anyway. But we're getting power, so that's a good sign. Well, I don't know if it's a good sign or not, because not getting power would have been a little bit easier to fix, I think. Let me poke around in here and make sure everything is getting its proper voltage, and then I'll figure out where we're gonna go next. Because right now I am unsure. I actually expected this to not have power. Okay, so we'll be back. We are in here nice and tight. So I opened up this back top part. So the top and a bottom door here. And I found out that this is a Wells Gardner D9200. And it has VGA and CGA here. And then right here, you choose what you want to do. What we want to do is unplug the video from the game. And I'm gonna plug my TPG in, test pattern generator. And then we're gonna put it on CGA and see if we can get the monitor to fire up this way. And then our next step will be to, we're gonna move this one. We're gonna move this one over, so it goes from VGA to CGA, EGA, sorry. So many GAs. Okay. If I can get a hold of it. All right, nice and rough, just like I like it. All right. Before I make sure I'm on camera, I need to make sure I'm in the hole right here. Can't get a good look either way. Okay, there we go. worry about my camera shot. Now I don't have a good clear. There we go. Right in the hole. Oh, I didn't even have it on camera either. Wasted both of our times. That was awesome. Okay, so now that we are in there, we got her in, Captain. We are going to plug into this with a test pattern generator. Let me see if I can find it. I probably should get the tripod out so I don't have to do all this stuff. I'm going to go ahead and do that because I don't see the TPG in here. So I'm going to grab that, set up a tripod, and so just to go over it one more time, because I'm going to put you on the tripod out front. We took the video signal off from the game. We're going to replace it here with a test pattern generator, or you can do it with another game if you want to back one up or something like that. I'm trying to think. That's probably the easiest way to do it because you need it to be standard. Then you switch this plug from VGA over to CGA. There it is there. And then you will power both on, and you will get a signal from the test pattern generator because it's going through here and it's going to recognize it. It's I think a tri-sync monitor. So it'll recognize the signal from that. Then you can take this thing, and you're gonna hit down and select at the same time, and then it'll bring up a on-screen menu, and then you can save the settings to lock it into a signal. Then when we turn it on, we'll switch everything back, and then we'll turn it on, and hopefully it'll come on, if that's the problem. These things have many problems. It could be the monitor, and it could be the game because our disc is spinning. And so, but I'm gonna try it. I don't know. I'm at a loss because it seems like there's 2 or 3 things that are wrong with it at the moment. But let's just try them one at a time until we figure it out. All right, I'm getting ahead of myself. Before I start messing with that monitor, I took the disc out of this one and swapped it with the one in this one just to see if the disc is working, because that drive wasn't reading it. So it's gonna have to read it before we're gonna have an image on the screen. So I'm definitely gonna have to try that first. So next I'm gonna turn this game back on, and then we'll go out front and take a look at it. I'll wait a second because it's getting kind of noisy in here, but I'll be right back. We got nothing on this side now. Oh, maybe it's booting. I've never watched this game boot, so maybe this is normal. It's a lot more normal than nothing on the screen, so. Okay, the image is terrible. Okay, it was like that before. No, not really. Red's gone or something. But anyway, that disc is good, and the disc didn't help that side. So let's maybe try another DVD drive on this side, and that possibly could get it. And I think I have one in the back, so I'm gonna grab that and see if I can't swap that out and see what that does. So I pulled the the power cord out for the DVD drive and just checked the voltages on that, and they were like 4.7, and I'm pretty sure this needs to be at around a little bit above 5. I'm gonna double check it. But I'm gonna try, I think it's at 5.1, I'm gonna check that, and then if that's right, then we're gonna go ahead and proceed. Otherwise, I'm gonna put it at the right voltage and replace this. So, I'll be right back. Okay, it does seem like the disc is running on this one, but we have no picture on the screen. So now we're gonna try the little trick with the D9200 and see if we can get it to sync up with this thing. Maybe that's it. Maybe I need to do a little bit more research. We'll see. This is the Time Crisis board on the right side that I'm having problems with. This is the replacement DVD drive that I put in it. It does boot now. Would have got some video, but they're arcade open, and so they're jamming out there. It boots. It will run for maybe 5 minutes or so, and then the screen goes black. So I just pull the computer. I'm going to take this one out and put this one in, but I'm just going to kind of go over it and look and see if, you know, is it dirty? Does it need new caps? I know these cabinets get pretty hot. I can't really see anything in there, but it's very possible that it has some bad caps on the motherboard, or maybe the power supply is just crapping out after 5-10 minutes or so. But I'm gonna dig through here. As soon as I find something new, I will come back. I did switch. What else did I switch? I switched discs on both sides. I switched. I did test the power on the left side because it runs fine. It was at 4.91, and this one was at, I had it at like a little over 5, so like 5.25 or so. So I put it down to match, and I had it at about 4.95, and it played for a little longer. I'd say, you know, just a few seconds longer, maybe 30 seconds, a minute longer, and then same thing. So I'm just gonna keep troubleshooting. Next thing is I'll switch computers just to make sure it's not a cabinet thing, or switch power supplies, whichever is easier. I got this out already though. But anyway, we'll keep swap-a-rooing and keep checking. Still got weird colors on both of them. Hopefully I can adjust all that in the settings. Let's see what we can get. So these two right here are going to be ground and 5 volt. So what do we get here? Did I not turn the game on? I didn't turn the game on. I guess that would help. Hang on.
Here it is, a nice little trade. The person I traded got what they wanted, I got what I wanted, and a pretty good deal on it too.
Super hang on. Get what I want.
That comes later.
Yeah.
Okay. It's on fire.
What? Whoa.
Lots of smoke.
Well, that's bad.
Yeah, well, thanks for watching.